Hey, it's Jason from Percussive Studio. Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at a technique that I have a lot of fun with, and we should hopefully be adding another tool to your arsenal. So this is something that you don't hear a lot, but we'll check it out and we'll talk about how this all works. So what we're going to do today, we're going to do a technique where I'm going to play a note. So pick a note. I'm going to hammer on or tap a note. I'm going to call it hammer on because I'm doing it with my fretting hand, but really we're tapping it. And then that same note that I tapped or hammered on, I'm going to pick with my finger or a pick. So I have a single note, hammer on, and then pick again. So when we do it slow, not that exciting, but when we build speed with it, it can sound very percussive. And in this case here, I'm doing a triplet. So 3 notes in the space of 1. It can be an eighth note or a quarter note, but we'll call it a quarter note right now. So if you use your pick, same idea. I'm just using my fingers because I feel like I have more control over the volume. I can get a louder note on the pick note, the second note after I have the hammer on. All right, so the first note I'm playing for this piece here is the 6th fret on string number 3. But first, we should probably talk about the progression I'm using behind this. Okay, so really quickly going over that, I'm using an A major, a B minor, an E7, and an A major, F sharp minor, B major, to an E7, to an A major. Again, we have A major, B minor, E7, A major, F sharp minor, B7, E7, back to A. So the first note that I'm doing here is going to be the 6th fret, string number 3. I'm going to tap or hammer on the 7th fret of string number 5. And then pick that note again. So, and we're doing this 4 times, okay? So it might take a while to build that roll. Like that, okay? So 4 times. And those 2 notes are in the A major chord. That's why I'm using them C sharp and E, 3rd and 5th. Now the next 2 notes I'm playing are 7 on the G string and 9 on the A string. And that fits right into your B minor chord. All right? Now I'm going to E7 next. And the notes I'm playing are 4 on the 3rd string and 5 on the 5th string. Okay, so we start off again, C sharp and E, D and F sharp. And again, this is going to be the minor 3rd and the 5th of B minor. And then we have B and D for the E7 chord. And that's going to be your 5th as well as your 7th, flat 7. And then back to the first C sharp and E. So here's the first 4. Now the next chord is F sharp minor, and I do the 2nd fret on the G string and 4th fret on the A string. All right. Now the next chord is a B7, and I play back on that F sharp minor chord. It was a minor 3rd and the 5th part of the chord, and then for the B chord, I do B and D sharp, so 4 and 6. And that's again the 5th and the 3rd. And the next one we go to an E7 chord, and I go all the way up to 9 on the G string and 11 on the A string, which is going to be again the same idea, the 5th and the 3rd. The root and the 3rd. I explained it wrong on the B chord, okay, so my fault there. So going back again to the B, when I do that is actually the root and the 3rd, so right there. And then to the E chord, same thing, so 9 and 11. And then to 14, 16 at the very end. And that's back to the A, so again, the root and the 3rd, A and C sharp. So that second part there is 2 and 4. 4 and 6, 9 and 11, 14, 16. And so all the way along, it's going to be root. I guess in this card here, not root. That's the minor third and fifth. But same shape moving up. Root and third, root and third, root and third. There we go. Now the whole thing repeats all again, except for the last four. Okay, so as we near the end, so we're going to start again. Go into the second and fourth again. 4 and 6. But then I'm going to go to 1 and 2, and this is going to be for the E chord, E7 chord. That's the third and the fifth. And then back to 2 and 4. So I do. And finish on the A note there. So the second ending is. So pretty straightforward. I mean, not easy to do if you have never done this before, but it's a really fun technique you can play around with. And I'm sure if you take this, make it your own. I'd love to see what you come up with. So if you had questions about what I did here, let me know. Like I said, it's just something fun and easy today. If you want to go further with this, if you like this, let me know in the comments below. And if you like this, give me a thumbs up, subscribe for more videos just like this each week. See you later.